video went up. So take that video down. Hurry up and take it down before it even get any views. Okay, then, but make sure you take it down immediately. All right. All right. Videographer. But he's never here. All right, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? This clearly from Then and Now. We come to y'all on Action Packed Saturday, and I'm here with Brian the actor. That's right, Brian the actor. So the whole purpose of today is so we can get off into all of these movies and television shows that's being shot in the metropolitan area. And guess what? He is one guy that starred in over 12. That's over a dozen, y'all. Yeah, 12. Over a dozen movies in the past 3 years. So we're going to dive off into this, see how he got started. And maybe this might be something that might inspire you to get out there and touch it to your creativity and get your artistic acting chops out there going. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's check him out here. Brian, how can they get in contact with you?
They can find me on Instagram at Brian Wilbert1, Facebook, Brian Wilbert, Brian Wilbert1 on TikTok, Threads, and everything else.
Okay, so now, as far as, so like I said, you've done over a dozen movies, and how did you get started with doing this again?
Man, what's so crazy is I went on set to actually take somebody some Stone Jungle clothes.
Okay.
And one of the people wasn't there. And I believe it was the director who was like, hey, you ever did any acting or anything like that? You look like you could, read for this role or whatever. And I'm like, no, I ain't never did that. And they like, look, just take these few pages and try to learn them real quick. Like, one of the guys ain't show up, we could use you. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I sat there, learned it real quick, and they just put me straight in the movie.
Ah, that's crazy. And you got supporting cast, or you was lead role in that particular movie?
Just supporting cast in that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
First movie, off the dribble. And see, that was just based off being in the right place at the right time. Had nothing to do with his acting abilities whatsoever. He just had a look that happened to fit inside whatever program or script they had running at the time. Mm-hmm. That's dope because a lot of times I try to tell a lot of my viewers out there that your energy dictates your abilities to be in the right places at the right time. So your energy must have gave them a look like, yo, listen, he'd be perfect for what we trying to do. For sure. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure that came eventually with some pesos.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so pesos. I always think about the pesos. Whoa, make pesos, yikes.
And it just went from there. So, like, I believe it was the videographer or whoever was filming or the DP. They ended up hitting me up and saying, yo, I'm doing this movie. I'd love for you to come read for it and see, I think I got a role for you. And it ended up being a leading role.
Oh.
And from there, my homegirl Jada, she put me in another leading role, the lead male of a movie called The Perfect Gift. Another one called Untamed. That was with Mike Jeffers, Richard Bass, and my homeboy KC, KC Carson Productions. We did Gunplay from there. And
Gunplay, y'all seen Gunplay. That's the one I seen.
Yeah.
Where can you watch these movies at?
Tubi.
Okay.
And some of them on Amazon Prime too.
Okay, so speaking about Tubi, we're gonna go off into the business of that because since you've done over a dozen movies, you'll be able to relate to the subject matter.
Okay.
Due to the fact that Tubi raised the stakes as far as the budget, as far as what you had to enter in order to get your movie even put on Tubi, does that change the demographic for Detroiters?
Not too much. I mean, some people, yeah, but the people who really into this, like how you were saying, you got to really be about your craft, really dedicate your time. They spent the money on the cameras and the quality that you need to be able to get on Tubi still. You know what I mean? So
right.
Everybody didn't fall off, but it did weed out the few stragglers who just wasn't serious about it and just trying to put something out to chase some money.
Well, I'm going to be the first to say, you know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to say about y'all other niggas in these other cities, these other states, I don't know. But I can tell you about Detroit niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas here, right, let me tell you what's going on here. Now, they already was putting out these movies at 30, 40, 50,000. Easy. They was putting them mugs out like you go to the candy store and get a candy bar. Now, they done raised it to 500,000. Let me tell you what these niggas in Detroit has done. They still putting them out like they crazy. They say, oh, they want 500. We got 500. I said, these people is crazy here. So I just want y'all to know, if you happen to see some artwork from Detroit, check it out. Because these people here are passionate about it because they put their pesos behind it. You understand what I'm saying? They're literally putting their money where their mouth is at. And Detroit is synonymously known for that. You know, you can't put a Detroit nigga on front and don't think he ain't gonna show up. That's kind of hard. That's
a tough one.
That's a tough one there. So yeah, Tubi, y'all might have to go to $1 million. Mess with these Detroit niggas. They done figured it out. They was already crushing the 50, 60. When y'all went with the 50, 60,000 out the window, y'all thought that was something. No, and see, the thing is, what's relatable to this whole Tubi situation that I think that nobody's looking at is, if you go back maybe 23, maybe 25 years ago, 20-something years ago, should I say, they had a movie that came out that actually costed approximately $56,000 to make. And this movie ended up grossing over $500 million. It literally broke all kinds of records, and is, I think, synonymously known as the most selling low-budget film ever in the history of movies. And some of you guys may know what it is. Some of you guys may even seen it. But the movie came out in the 90s, and it was called The Blair Witch Project. And some teenage kids, college/high school kids, took a video recorder and made a movie about paranormal activities. And there was no paranormal activities in the movie. A lot of heat censoring.
I remember that.
But it costed $56,000 to make that movie, and it won everything. It won awards. It changed the movie industry forever, and I think that's where Tubi has lost sight of these people that's out here that's trying to express their creativity. It shouldn't be a dollar amount on me being to express my creativity. If the people rocking with it, they rocking with it. True. You know what I mean? If the market become oversaturated, then y'all need to bob and weave out the popularities versus the ones that's non-popular. Y'all should let the people choose. Y'all should put a dollar amount on nobody's art. I mean, that's just my thoughts about it. You know what I mean? I think art, is priceless. I believe it should remain priceless. And you can't tell me what my stuff should cost.
For sure.
If I made it, if I made it, that's what I want for it, man. This is what I feel I should give for it, man. Now you can sit there and tell me how much you ain't gonna buy it. All right. But you can't tell me that that's, you know what I mean, what my stuff is worth. You know what I mean? That's my thing with the artwork and the Tubi thing. And that's taking me to my next thing, as far as the movies or whatever, outside of Tubi. Branding. I noticed that every movie that you're in, you make sure that you have Stone Jungle, which is your brand, which we're gonna talk about right now, in every movie.
Absolutely.
Now you don't have any type of license or branding conflict of interest when you're doing this, no?
No, I don't have none of that. I mean, it's a contract we got to sign or a release form that I will have to sign for them to put it in there, but it's good to have it in there. It's like a staple in a movie right now. If I'm not in the movie, I'm still in the movie because my clothes in the movie.
Absolutely.
That's my name.
I feel the same way. Yeah, I feel the same way. You know what I mean? They want to put Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior and all the other people in there. Why not put Stone Jungle in there? Why not? You know what I mean? So let's talk about the brand, Stone Jungle. Mm-hmm. So you do have a clothing brand.
Absolutely.
So Stone Jungle clothing brand has been around since
2017.
Since 2017, and you've been marketed all over the United States, am I correct?
Absolutely.
You have a website and stuff like that. Tell them what the website is.
StoneJungleApparel.com. And if you don't like going on the website to shop for stuff, you can hit me up. My phone number is on the Instagram and the Facebook as well. And it's on the website. But I'm having something I introduced is same-day pickup because I got an office in Southfield. that they could come and pick their clothes up.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. So you can't even get around getting none of this merch over here because guess what? We still doing hand-to-hands. Whoa.
Yeah. And I do custom for you. If I got it in, if I got the color, send me a picture of the shoe, I'll put it together.
Yeah, we doing hand-to-hand out here. We ain't nobody rich over here. The grind is still real.
Cost you a little bit more to see me in person, though.
Wow. Okay, then. Yikes. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's how y'all get the merch, the brand from me. And tell us a little bit about Stone Jungle and what it's about.
Stone Jungle is none other than representing the jungle where we at right now, Detroit. You know, they used to call us the concrete jungle. So I just kind of flipped it, gave it a little, you know, style and flavor by calling it the Stone Jungle. And everybody want to be the king of the jungle, so what better than a logo to go with than the lion? You know?
Okay. Well, you know, we done had several of the concretures on the show, and you know they relate their thing to concrete. As y'all know, concrete. Shout out to Bodie James, Nick Bruno, and the rest of the concretures over there doing their thing. And so you have, oh wow. Did y'all hear that concretures? Y'all heard that? Stone Jungle. Y'all might want to get with him and start rocking the Stone Jungle with the concretures. Wow.
Yeah, they rocking it. Bodie James rock the Stone Jungle. That's my man.
See? Never know, 227.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah.
But okay, so how did you mash all of that together to come up with the logo and the brand? Let's talk about the logo, because the logo is actually what?
The lion.
Yeah.
You know, representing the king of the
Y'all
jungle.
see that, y'all?
Yeah, everybody want to be, you know, the king of the jungle.
Right, okay.
So that's how I put that together, because, you know, that's the king. So it puts you as like, you know, everybody step in. See, I can say my clothing, people done told me they self. They feel like the man when they step in with it all. Because, like I said again, the lion represents me. So when they walking in somewhere, I've had people call me and say the next day, like, man, you know, I was going to the club and I was trying to think if I'm going to get in and how I'm going to get in. And one of the security was like, hey, that's nice Stone Jungle. Like, yeah, I got it from blah, blah, blah. Come on, man, come on in.
So,
and then I got access.
So your community tie also gives you a little bit of flexibility when you got the Stone Jungle on, y'all. Wow. Y'all got to pay attention. So you got the Stone Jungle logo on. It's like the Masons or whatever. They got the all look.
Try it out. For real. That's
it's baseball. It's the signals. You gotta know the signals.
Start wearing it to y'all auditions. You might get in a movie, for real.
Wow. Yikes. Because, hey, you heard how he got in the movie. So it could, you know what I'm saying, be some type of snowball effect. You never know. You never know. Man, that's dope. So now, what all do you have available and for whom?
Men, women, kids, everybody.
Okay then, there y'all go.
T-shirts, hoodies, jogging pants, shorts,
The
socks,
whole family
jackets,
in the jungle.
Varsity jackets, everything. Stickers, pins.
The whole family can get in the jungle. Do y'all hear me? So they got something for the girlies, the guys, and the babies over there at Stone Jungle. So he ain't just over here acting. He over here also designing his way to the top. He's over here creating dreams through fashion. You better bet that. Wow.
Yeah.
So he's telling y'all that when you put the Stone Jungle on and you got that lion on, you is representing something far more than just having on clothing. Mm-hmm. You're representing something that is greater than that, because he's saying that with this lion, right? I'm gonna make sure I get this right so my people know that what you said now. I'm breaking it all the way down in the layman's term. With this lion on, it makes you the king of the jungle. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you put your clothing on, you embody the lion when you put the Stone Jungle gear on. You know what I'm talking about, y'all?
Kind of like that one drink that give you wings.
There you go.
Lion on to give you the glow.
Great example. Whoa, great example. So if Michael Jordan got y'all niggas think y'all was gonna jump high, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Stone Jungle is definitely gonna make you feel like you the lion in the room. You better bet that. King of your jungle. You gonna be king of your jungle when you got that lion on. You better bet that.
Yes,
So we gonna go on down here to the scenes. This is what the fellas want to know. Whoa, men out there, yikes. Any sex scenes? Whoa,
Not
make
nothing
spicy.
Not nothing raunchy yet.
Oh, nothing spicy.
PG-13.
All right, have you been on set with the sex scenes?
I have.
Wow, did they get a little bit out of control? Because they got it viral. Have you seen the viral skit when the Tubi movie was going and Doug was supposed to be like for real or something? And it was like they was trying to stop him or something. It's been all over the internet. You see that?
I haven't seen that.
Okay, yeah, it's all over the place. But yeah, but not, let me see your aspect of it. Because I've never been on a movie set, so I don't know.
I done heard a crazy story that they were saying cut.
Can you share it?
And somebody was actually having sex. I only heard it. I wasn't there for that. But I have been on set where somebody was, really trying to get somebody some top. they weren't trying to act it out. They was trying to pull that mug out for real.
Man or female?
It was a female trying to tell him, you can pull it on out.
Wow. I mean, I guess that right there will go out and beyond the scope of acting. Whoa. It'll go that far. That's Triple H. Brazers. Yeah, get that over there to them people. I can't think of the one that bought out the Ray J, Kim Kardashian one. I can't think of that. What was that one? I can't think of it. But they
Vivid?
I don't know. They got all the pesos. I know they had all the pesos.
Yeah, something
Can't keep up with it though, but OnlyFans don't ruin pornography. Yeah. So if you try to peddle, you think you're gonna go out to California and get on with the pornography, OnlyFans don't ruin that. Yeah. But, oh wow. So you said it was a real scene going on. So what about kissing? Have you did a kissing scene?
Oh, I did plenty.
Tongue?
Yeah, tongue.
Wow. Bad breath? Anybody?
Nobody had bad breath. I don't want to experience
wow.
that. I done been around on set and just talking to some fellas on the side, knowing he got to do this scene and got to go kiss this girl, and they was some hell of a actresses because they held it down. Because I'm like, damn.
See, my thoughts is this about the kissing part, especially with the tongue part, when they be like that. What? You go out on dates with women just randomly, and girls don't be wanting to kiss. So how can a girl just be in a movie acting that good? She just go randomly just kiss at the drop of a dime.
I mean, they getting paid to do it for one. That's a big part of it.
Got a point on that. Yeah. Whoa, gotta start paying for the kisses out there, fellas, on these dates. Yikes.
They already paid for the kiss. They took them out. They done paid for it.
Yikes. Whoa, listen, hey. Telling y'all, this movie business is risky business. You know what you're dealing with, your girl over there acting and your dude over acting. Yeah, you better have a, strong stomach. There's a lot of foolishness going on over there. For those that can't handle it, let me tell you. You know what I mean? So, do we got any up and coming movies coming?
There's one they haven't settled on a name yet. At the moment, it's supposed to be called Hit, where I played a police officer who, had a few issues and beating on family and stuff like that. I can't go too far into it.
Okay.
But that's with my man's KC Carson Productions.
All right.
Then I got one called Unknown Virus. It's a TV show with Access Films with Jada.
Oh.
We've been in talks about an Untamed Part 2 so far, so that, might be coming out. I'm also in Us Season 2.
Oh.
That's coming out.
Us is with
Jada and, or are you talking about the actress?
No. Us, the TV series.
It's a TV series on
Us.
Tubi.
Yeah, I know Us is. Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. I know you was in the second season of that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Play a doctor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's rewind a little bit because you said y'all in, about to rap Untamed 2.
Yeah.
So that means the Untamed 1 must have did good.
Oh, yeah, it did real good.
For you get a second a sequel.
Yeah, it won a few awards out of town and stuff like that. I also won Actor of the Year here for the leading role in that as well. So it was doing real good.
Okay then. Wow. Well, there you go. You know what I mean? You got so you got that coming up, and then you talk about Jada who?
Jada Jones, XS Films.
Okay. Y'all look Jada Jones up. SS, what is it?
XS.
Oh, XS. Oh, like Excess, yeah. Excess Films. Okay, then Jada Jones. We will be looking Miss Jada Jones up because she seeming like she keeping Brian the actor busy. You know what I mean? She had project on top of project on top of project.
Yeah.
So, and saying that, how does that? How do you transition from the series to the movies? Because I know it has to be something different. Because on the series, you're not there that long. And then for the movie, y'all might be here trying to get these parts done in a long length of time. How does that work?
Actually, the series is longer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because the episode might last 45 minutes or an hour. So you do so many episodes, then you got to come back, do some more, then they'll take a break. That's why it's issued out like certain seasons will be 3-4 episodes. People
What
be like,
were you
oh,
in every
wow.
scene, though?
What if you're not in every scene?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like I said, I only had big roles, so I don't know nothing about that.
Dig that, y'all.
I only had
Dig
big
that.
roles.
Who would have knew?
Yeah.
I was over here talking to Denzel Washington. Whoever would have knew. I'm Spike Lee Coca.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
listen, okay, well, you got those up and coming projects coming up. Anything you want to share out there with maybe somebody that's actually trying to get off into acting, or maybe they want to hone in on their artistic behaviors? You have anything you want to say to the people?
Don't give up. If you see it, you want it, go get it. You know, can't nobody stop you but you. Some people say you too, you know, you wish you would have did it when you was younger. You the youngest you gonna be today. So start today.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, with all of the different stereotypes that comes along with being young actors and actresses, do you recommend that? Start off like youth, like kids?
I think you start out whenever you want to. I mean, I never had a dream of wanting to be an actor or do nothing like that. And I get calls, even though I don't have a lot of time for it, they will see me in some big commercials. It might be with Ford. It might be with Chase Bank. It might be, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, okay.
Gardner White Furniture or anything. And they be like, hey, we want you to do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. I might not have time to, but you will see me in a few commercials. you
Okay.
know? So it ain't all about starting young, because
Right.
I never thought that, you know, at the age that I am, that I would be doing this at all.
Okay. Well, that's crazy because everybody out there don't understand that there's nothing wrong with starting at any point in your life. If it's something that you're passionate about, it's something you want to do, I believe that starting at any given time is the right time to start.
Oh, for sure.
Not starting is a problem. Sitting there talking about it, hovering over it, and not getting it done, that's a problem. So we're not going to keep Brian, the actor, too much longer. Is there anything else you would like to promote before we get out of here?
Mainly the clothes, man. Make sure y'all to shop with me, StoneJungleApparel.com. Make sure y'all hit me up. Y'all can call me. I'm actually say my number, 313-208-5973. Mike Jones.
If I'd have had my teleprompter going, I would have had to put it up there on the screen for y'all, and y'all could have chimed right in right now. Oh, just make sure you ain't capping on y'all.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
y'all the wrong number. But y'all heard it. Brian the actor. This is Then and Now. Came to y'all on Action Pack Saturday, and we're gonna try and come to y'all every Saturday with a different person, different pupil, different artiste that's out here trying to do their thing. Because I told y'all, then and now, we're just art dealers. That's it. All we do is critique the art and tell you what it's hitting for. That's it. We present it in its full detail. I'm going to holler at y'all. See y'all later.